get too nervous and you start to get too worked up and your thoughts start to spin and your body stays in a fight or flight state, your brain releases cortisol. And cortisol impacts your brain's ability to focus. So all your preparation goes out the window because you just blew it with the cortisol in your brain. When you say, I'm excited, even if you feel nervous, your brain buys it and doesn't release cortisol, which allows you to focus on what you need to do. So before you have to do something that makes you nervous, come up with anything that you can grab onto that makes you excited about what you're doing. So for example, with the example of flying, before I get on an airplane, I mean, I'm not afraid to fly at all anymore, but back in the day, back when 8 years ago, before I would get on a plane, so I'm flying to London, I would think of something I'm excited to do. And so before I board that plane in Boston, I would think about coming here and meeting Stephen and getting to hang out with him. When I get on that plane, and we're up in the air, and all of a sudden we start bouncing around like, something, like turbulence in the air, and my body goes, oh my God. I close my eyes and go, I am so excited to see Stephen. This is gonna be amazing. And what happens is that my mind goes, whoa, hold on. She's not nervous. She's excited to see Stephen. Your body literally settles, and your mind locks on to this thing that makes sense because I'm going to London. I'm going to see you. And if I'm going to see you, the plane obviously makes it. So there's nothing to worry about. And it took me about 5 or 6 times of doing it, and I stopped having any kind of anxiety whatsoever about flying.